Welcome to the Shockzone, where anything and everything can happen. I'm your host, Rudy V. Woo! Arriba! Listen, today we have two combatants. This thing has been building up ever since the October debut of one of the greatest wrestling talk shows, the Larenz Dean Show. Boo. My guest today, the Dean of Me, my personal good friend, Larenz Dean. Welcome to the show.
Doing, man? Thank you.
Come on, fans, you could give it up for Larenz. I'm sure there's some Larenz fans here. There's some Larenz.
I love you, Dean!
Suck it! I love you. Larenz! And his opponent for April. We're looking at an April signing. The high-flying, death-defying.
Woo! SAT!
The amazing.
You
Red.
suck! Yeah!
Check out the camera there. Folks, check this out. I am shaking Amazing Red's hand.
You know it.
Amazing Red, I have to ask you a question on this one issue.
Can I say one thing real quick? Larenz, first of all, somebody already had the Dean of Me. You might want to check up on Keith Jardy.
Wow.
Oh, I'm impressed. He knows his M.A.A.
I'm the greatest wrestling talk show host ever, Larenz Dean. I don't really care who had my name first. The most memorable name is going to be Larenz Dean today. And
You tell him, baby. You tell him.
Wow. So I tell you what. There's a field of questions I've flagged down for the last couple of months since the October debut situation. I have to call it a debacle. That's my personal journalistic point of view. But let's hear what the fans have to say. Larenz, the first question goes out to you. It's from the last chick in the world. She asked, are you prepared to have your butt whipped by Amazing Red?
Yeah! That's a stupid question.
First of all, I agree with you. It sounds like we do have intelligent fans out there. First up, I'm a great athlete. I said it before and I'll say it again. That would never, ever happen. I'm Larenz Dean. Understand that. Here we are. I'm stepping in the ring with a man that's, I have to admit, he's well accomplished, as we all know, Amazing Red.
Woo! Red!
And with that being said, now we know who brought his family members to the audience.
Latinos, you know how Latinos are.
I'm not worried at all about that little question that what the last girl on the face of the earth. I wouldn't even touch her if she was the last girl on the face of the earth. I'm Larenz Dean.
Larenz don't do girls.
Yeah!
Amazing Red, the next question is for you. Comes from Rosa, from Oakland. What made you come on that crappy Larenz Dean show?
Really?
And why didn't you shake his hand?
First of all, it was, I don't even know why I came on the show. I was doing somebody a favor, and I did not expect to witness or see what was going to happen later on, especially with somebody I don't even know. I don't even know this cat, you know what I mean? And
I'm Larenz Dean.
you know yourself, but nobody else knows you.
I'm intelligent.
And I didn't shake his hand because of who he is as a person. He's disrespectful, he has a loud mouth, and he hasn't done nothing in this business. I don't know who he is.
Nobody!
It's true, it's nobody.
Thank you. The next question comes from out of Montana. Comes from Battery Life. This is for you, Larenz. Do you think you'll be picking up your face off the mat? And why do you think, oh, wow, this person can't even write properly. And why do you interview from out of your closet?
Sounds like Red's fan.
Must be
Yes.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
So the question is, do you think you'll be picking up your face off the mat after the match? And why do you interview from out of your closet?
Come on! First of all, let me start off by saying I'm Larenz Dean. Second of all, I would like to say one thing. The greatest wrestling talk show has never been hosted in a closet. You know, that's for this guy's fans. You know, that's what they do. I'm a world championship athlete. You know, I don't need belts to define who I am. I'm naturally great because I said so.
I belt you held.
Basically,
Great on what? What do you do?
I am the #1 wrestling talk show host.
What are you
ever.
talking about? If your first talk show was with me.
The knowledge that I have, that I bring to this company, you know, to any company.
Come on, son. Come on,
The knowledge that I bring in any wrestling organization is a plus. Stocks goes up. Any place that I go, the stocks rise all the way to the roof. You understand what I'm saying? And for me to be anywhere, that's always a plus instead of a minus. Now, Red, as a matter of fact, I mean, we haven't really seen him. You look at Larenz Dean's everywhere. You know, everybody knows who Larenz Dean is. Why? Because I make the scene happen. I don't wait for somebody to open up the door for me. I open it up myself. So pretty much. Does that answer that retarded question? I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yeah, I guess.
You're the man, Dean.
But it does answer one question. President Obama, I hope you're watching. The next time you need a bailout plan, book this guy. Amazing Red. This comes from Big Red from Boston.
Another family member. What's going on here?
Do you believe you had any right to put your hands on a talk show host?
That's right.
Who, by the way, I like this one. Who, by the way, you suckered into a wrestling match to take out your aggression on?
Why does he like it?
First of all, Big Red, I don't know what show he watched, because first of all, I was being pushed and pressured into... He's not a talk show host. I don't know what you're talking about. He's not a talk show host.
I was asking him intelligent questions, and here he started the physical part.
Right,
you know?
baby.
This was just purely verbal.
I got the mic though.
You should have shook his hand.
I got the mic.
You should have shook his hand.
And then instead of me just talking to you like a man, you decide to get all crazy, invite Jaxie, Alexis Lurie to here, and mess everything up. I think you wanted to like show off in front of your boo, and you got crazy. I had to put you in your place. I had to put you in the place. You saw how hard I hit you though? Like I hit you in your Timberland fell. Yeah, you see me in your Timberland? Imagine we're in that ring where there's nowhere to run though. You know that? And what was the other question? What was the enemy part?
And why do you sucker Larenz into a wrestling match when you know you're an athlete, you're a wrestler, and he's just a talk show host? Is that fair?
First of all, I didn't sucker nobody into anything. He's the one who gave the challenge, and I'm here to answer it. Which I'm not gonna say right now until we finish this.
I have to ask a journalistic question here. I just have to. I've seen the video. Fans, you have seen the video time and again. I've got so much email. My inbox was overloaded. Had to delete email, flag email, and more email came in. The question was, over a handshake?
I was attacked on the show.
I seen it.
I was being professional.
I seen it.
Asking intelligent questions. He couldn't answer the questions, so he decided to get to the physical. You know.
You put your hand on me first, though. And
I don't.
You should have just shook his
Hold on,
hand.
hold on,
You should have just shook.
The guy's eyes was in the sky. I was trying to get his attention, so I was like, right here, this is a talk show. Do it again, man! Talk show, right here.
It wasn't.
You know.
Woo!
Fight. It's not gonna happen.
With that boy!
He just put his finger on you.
You know,
Yeah,
just
he
trying to get his
constantly
attention.
to piss me off.
No.
He constantly wasn't putting fingers. He's done other things already, like before earlier in the day, and just kept on taking and I just couldn't take it no more. You know what? Probably I have a short fuse. I've been really upset the last couple of months, if you haven't noticed or whatever, and you come at the wrong time. You know what I think it is that you want, Larenz? You want what so far a lot of people's been getting from me, and that's the, you know what's that? That's the rub.
Woo! In the family oriented show, none of that stuff.
What are you talking about? You know what the rub is?
Besides what I put on my steak?
No. You're talking about the wrong rub.
Learn your facts.
It sounds so.
Learn your rubs.
Learn your wrestling!
First of all, you got this guy. He's got a little hat right there. How much you gonna put? It's like the Atlas Bridge. What I was trying to say is that that's what you're looking for, the rub from me. And people's been doing it lately. You know, I had an altercation with other people, and you know what's crazy about it is that it works though. When you get the rub from me, people are like becoming my family members all of a sudden, and they're blowing up and they're on top. You know what I mean? And I'm still over here. You know, that's fine for me. I help people out. But you're not even in the wrestling business for me to even put over or even say anything about you. To even include you in my name is disrespectful. I don't know who you are, and that's what I'm trying to find out.
Bro, your name sounds like a Kool-Aid flavor.
I'm not sure if you tasted it.
Larenz, this question comes from firefighter from Tampa, Florida. Do you think Red will shake your hand after you demolish him? Another intelligent fan.
Is this 2 against 1?
Yeah, it's two. It's even the last setup. We love doing
Well,
setups, guy.
well, basically, no, this is not a setup. This is not a setup. I can't help it. I can't help it if this.
I'm sorry. I must address that. Red, hold on. You just got fans who ask him about doing interviews in a closet and all that. What made you think of these? I mean, no one sent up these questions like this. I picked them to be very impartial to both.
Tell him, Red!
I don't know if you and Larenz over here just made up those questions. You probably just had them on there, you know what I mean?
Not all.
Yeah.
Not all.
You can trust me. Ladies and gentlemen, you can trust me. I'm Larenz.
So please, don't feel that.
Alright.
It's just a talk show, I'm saying.
See, this is it. And this is what I have to be worried about. This is a verbal situation right now. Now this man feels threatened that he thinks that me and him are double teaming him. You know?
Ladies
So
and-
what's next? You know?
Ladies and gentlemen, you have to give this man credit. Never stepped into a wrestling ring.
That's right.
He's putting it all
We give
on
him
the line.
crickets! Right.
Bullshit!
I mean, this guy just want to interview people, and he's getting...
And mind you,
I'm the only wrestling talk show host that will actually, talk show host in general, that will actually step in the ring and defend my work.
You're more courageous than I am. But, the question once again, from Firefighter in Tampa, do you think Red will shake your hand after you demolish him?
Well, basically it goes like this. Whether he's standing up on his 2 little feet or he's laying flat on his back, he will shake my hands regardless.
I can dig it.
Amazing Red, this question's for you. This comes from Lonely Chick Out for Revenge.
Come on, man. You made that up. That was him trying to talk to me on the low. That was him trying to talk to me on the low.
This person writes from Arizona. Hey, listen, I just...
Alright.
You know, it's the internet.
Red.
Kid and all these other things, I don't know. These people have their names. Amazing Red, when you are victorious against Larenz Dean, wow. She is saying, I want to see you make him apologize for trying to humiliate you on his show and to make him pay for what he did to the backyard wrestler, Tony the Destroyer. Will you do that for me?
Well,
Really?
he seems like he looks a little confused with that question, so I'm gonna answer it right now. I would be glad to take both of these guys on, him, and I guess that must have been a family member, Tony the Tiger, whoever that guy was on the last episode. I'll be glad to take both of these guys on in a handicap match. You know, that's if Tony the Tiger can afford ring gear to actually step in the ring. Cause
Why are you talking